Hello everyone! In this lesson, you will be able to find the total number of objects by using rows and columns. So let's go over what rows are and then columns. Arrays have equal rows. Each row has 3 strawberries. So when you look at rows, they are horizontal. The objects are lined up horizontally. Arrays have equal columns. Each column has 2 strawberries. So when you have them lined up vertically, they are columns. So let me give you some examples of how you could use that information to help you out when you are adding. So here, as you can see in this page, I'm going to show you how you could add using the rows. So let's continue here with the rows. The first thing that I like to do is to circle the rows. So I will circle my first row. Let's remember that they are the ones that are horizontal, so I circle all my rows. Then I'm going to count what's inside each row so that I can have all my add-ins. So I have 1, 2, 3 strawberries on my first row. I have also 3 strawberries on my second row. Then I have 3 more strawberries on my next row. And on my last row, I have 3 strawberries. All I do is count on, so 3, 6, 9, 12, and that's what my sum is going to be. Alright, so that is how I use my rows. Now let's try to see how we can use our columns. So I'm going to do the same procedure. I am going to circle my columns first, and then I'm going to add them. So let's try that. So I'm going to circle my columns, make a group here, then I'm going to make another group, my columns. There you go. Now I see that I have 3 columns, but I'm just going to count what's inside each column. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write my add-in right here. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, my last column. So it'll be 4, 8, 12. Alright, so that is how I use that. Let's do another example. Let's do number 4. So for number 4, I am going to do the same thing, but I would like you to try first. So pause the video and try it on your own, and then I'm going to show you how I would do it. Alright, so let's do the same thing. So we need to first circle our rows. So I'm going to circle the first row, then I'm going to circle my second row. Then I'm just going to count how many apples I have in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to write that out in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, my second addend. Then 4 plus 4 is 8. Now I'm going to try to do the same thing, but with my columns. So again, I'm going to erase this because those are my rows. Now I'm going to do my columns. So I'm going to circle my first column, then my other column. You see how I'm just circling and selecting my columns. So I know they're vertical. So now I'm going to count what's inside each column. So I have 1, 2 apples. Again, 2 apples. Again, 2 apples. And then 2 more apples. Then I could just count by 2s. 2, so it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8. And I write my answer for my sum. So I hope it was helpful. Now you know the difference between a row and a column, and you can use it to add any object you like.